from the 19. Elway fakes to Russell, sends him through the line, and then guns one out to the 40-yard line. And it is Shannon Sharp who's become his favorite target.
I wouldn't expect anything else from him either.
No. 3rd and 11 out of the shotgun. 4-man rush. Elway steps up and down he goes. At the 37, there's a marker down. 3rd and 7 from the 18-yard line. Willie Davis is in motion. Montana dumps it off for Kimball Anders, who picks up the first down, breaks a tackle, and then Dennis Smith can't ride him down, and he's finally brought down by...
The running back becomes a receiver on pass patterns.
3rd and 5 from the 42-yard line. Great protection. Montana hits Davis, and Willie seeks that first down and appears to have it, as you see the...
Throwing dink little passes, and that looks to be about 1 inch away from a first down. All right, Jerry, 2. They are going to run it.
No, they're not. Play clock ticking all the way down. They're doing anything to get Denver offside, and they can't.
That was, I'm sorry, Marty, that's too big a stretch. Nobody's going to believe that you, Mr. Conservative, would do that.
Your 2 aces out of the lineup defensively, and Elway tries to exploit it by gunning one out to the 50-yard line, and it's caught there. Staying inbounds, Anthony Miller. Mark Collins with the coverage, and they finally get the ball to Anthony. 20-yard gain.
Play, and he made a good play on it, a good move to the ball. As he come down with both inbounds, it doesn't matter because Collins forces him out.
Well, not often you see a double batted ball.
3rd and 11 in the waning moments of a scoreless first quarter, and it's dropped at the 31-yard line. The throw a little low. And Montana will throw, and Montana has it batted, and it is intercepted by Dan Williams at the 21. Williams intercepts after it was batted away.
I think Harold Hasselback was the Denver Bronco that hit the football.
Now Denver at the 21-yard line with the game's first very big break, and Russell gets upended. And that is the end of the first quarter at Mile High Stadium in Denver. No score. 2nd down and 8. Denver at the Chiefs' 19. Elway slides to a hole. Minus Smith, and Sally Amu is also inactive. 3 key guys are out defensively. And here is Russell exploiting it for the touchdown behind a beautiful Reggie Rivers block.
Well, for what it's worth, that would have been Derek Thomas's side of the field. It was short yardage, everyone closing down. We've seen it happen so many times.
Quite a statement to the type of fans they have here in the Mile High City.
Report on Neil Smith. He stung his thumb, is what they say from the bench. He will return. Kick to the 6-yard line. Ron Dickerson finds a seam, and Dickerson is into Denver territory and is dragged down at the 34-yard line by Tony Kimbrough. 3rd and 11 from the 34. Montana buys time, throws, catch made. Davis tackled though at the 27, considerably short of the first down. Instead of going for a 44 or 45-yard field goal attempt, line up to go for it. They need a spark, and Montana throws, and it is broken up. Ronnie Bradford breaks it up, and Denver has the ball.
That's when you let John call it.
That's really your turn.
4 wides out of the gun. And Elway slips, and down he goes. Derek Thomas there first, and Neil Smith, the 1-2 punch. 2nd and 7. 10-10 to go in the half. 7-0 Broncos. Hill with room.
Injured. He's not playing tonight.
3rd and a long 7, and they give it to Kimball Anders, and Anders picks up the first down to the 16-yard line.
And it makes everything a little more viable all the way down the line.
Marty said he spent 8 hours this week just in red zone planning alone. Allen inside the 5, touchdown Kansas City.
How does he do it? Time after time after time. Marcus Allen finding the end zone.
The best short yardage running back in the history of this game.
And that's slippery as well. 3rd down and 7. Elway throws, beautiful pass. Miller makes the catch at the 40-yard line. First down, 27, game tied, 7-7. Elway for the end zone. Open is Miller. Touchdown.
Well, those are the fireworks. And the crowd loves it.
They're going to take that short game away and force Montana to hold it.
On 3rd and 9. Joe throws. Kimball Anders gets open, and Anders gets banged down at the 48, but I think he's got a first. Greg Hill is in motion on 1st down from the 48. And Montana wide open over the middle. That is Willie Davis. 1st down from the 27. And this time they're able to take Fletcher out of the play, and Montana throws and hits the tight end. It's Derek Walker who makes the catch. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 6. Kansas City trailing by 7. Willie Davis in motion. Joe with time. Throws back to the end zone. Touchdown, J.J. Burton.
Oh, and you were right about one thing. He had time to look off one receiver. There was a blitz on the part of the Broncos. It was picked up.
Take your pick.
3rd down 15 from the 15 with 1:03. And this will get interesting now because Kansas City's going to get the ball back in pretty good field position. Derek Thomas sacks Elway. Kansas City gets it back at the 41. And the surgeon goes to work. And he starts with a pass to Marcus Allen.
Montana changing it.
Joe throws, and the catch is made. That's Derek Walker.
Doing a good job tonight, filling in for Keith Cash.
And Joe By's getting better, too. 3rd down. And Montana throws, and the catch is made at the 19 by Walker. Not enough for a first, but now you're looking at a 37-yard field goal. And the Chiefs have to line up in a hurry. They're all over the place. Willie Davis is still on the field, and the clock runs out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't. There was not enough time to throw a ball in the middle of the field and run out a field goal team.
Stop the presses.
Yeah.
Woo.
Time expired on the play.
I think he wanted to spike the ball and stop the clock.
Well, except it's 4th down.
Yeah, that would have been a mistake.
That would have been stopped,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Montana throws, and the catch is made. 1st down at the 34. And the catch is made by Willie Davis, and Willie Davis is taken down to the Denver 3rd and 14 from the 45. A little dump off screen to Marcus, and Marcus Allen pops his way for a 1st down. Now Marcus splits left. Walker in motion. Montana throws to Walker. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Game tied 14-14, 3rd and 9.
Now Marcus is split down here to the bottom of the screen as a wide receiver.
Montana looks the other way, goes the other way, and the catch is made.
The ball out here without my own teammate distracting me.
1st and goal. Fake to Allen, that buys time, and wide open Joe Valerio, the tackle-eligible touchdown.
Well, that's Joe Valerio's 2nd touchdown of the year.
And you have got to respect the handoff to Marcus Allen, the play action. Good fake by Montana to set it up.
The Broncos start this possession at their own 27, 1st and 10. Elway, good play fake, plenty of time, throws right on the money up to the 46-yard line.
That's a night's work.
2nd and 13 at the 42. Thomas can't sack him from behind, and here's Milburn. Great move. Defensive coordinator Charlie Waters both work on the sideline. From the 32, Elway throws, and that's Glenn Milburn with some beautiful moves, and he gets banged down by Mark Collins at the 19. Over 35,000 yards. 2nd and 11. Elway to the end zone, and the catch is made by Jerry Evans.
They're
The
gonna get
flag
him.
is down.
He was pushing off in the end zone, and they got him.
Momentarily, they signal touchdown, but if he's pushing off, it's coming back.
Well, there was definitely contact.
He just pushed off with his left hand.
Defense, penalties decline.
And they're going to get
Right. They call it on
Fields.
Jaime Fields.
It's at 58, but it's Jaime Fields.
The guy who has not been a big part of the Bronco passing game. You see the contact there, and boy, good concentration.
And that will be the end of the third quarter.
They both struggle trying to rush the ball.
3rd and 14. Joe's got to get him to the 28 to convert. Throws, and the catch is made up at the 39-yard line by J.J. Burton. You can't pull any Del Schachter routines, right, Frank? 2nd down and 10. And on the inside give, it's Kimball Anders back to the 31. Great protection, drops it off to Walker underneath, but the Broncos are there to stop him at the 40-yard line. Fair catch called for, and it's a 46-yard punt and a fumble. And
That's got to be Kansas City.
well, it is Kansas City.
Boy, that's a second muff punt.
3rd down and 7. Allen sets up in the slot. Joe, and the receiver goes down in the end zone, and there is no flag.
Yeah, right there. He got his heel caught and went down, and that's a very good non-call by the officials.
And good positioning on the part of Hilliard.
Yep.
27-yard field goal attempt upcoming now to put KC on top. Lynn Elliott's kick is wide.
And the happiest guy in this.
2nd and 7 at the 35. Miller in motion. Away, and down he goes. The ball is loose at the 30, but Denver maintains possession as 3rd and 12 from the 30. Elway gingerly retreats and then throws, and is lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, was he hit.
He was popped.
But you know, Montana threw it 55 times last week. Already 41. That's far more than Marty Schottenheimer was. Here goes number 42.
Yep, from the 32-yard line, the play begins, and it's Walker who gets open, the tight end again. 1st down at the 45. 6:45 to go. The game is tied. Swings it out to Hill, and Hill with a burst of speed inside the 30 and a roll to a halt.
Under the incomparable Marcus Allen.
He loves him. Montana has now thrown for 300 yards. And more as it's caught by Tracy Green, and the Grambling rookie
Sees into it.
Marcus Allen. And he's rolled down at the 1.5 by Randy Hilliard. 3rd and goal. Valerio lines up as an eligible receiver on the right side. He's already caught one tonight. Joe throwing into the back of the end zone. No! And a flag is down. Derek Walker.
And this is Jerry Markbright who threw the flag, and he's going to call a holding against Kansas City.
The penalty declined. Villa will snap it again. The last one was a problem. Aguiar will hold it. Elliott will kick it. It's a 19-yarder, and the kick is good. 3rd and 10 from just outside the 20. 4-man rush. Elway steps up, throws on the run. Milburn makes the catch, and he gets to midfield. Stopped by Jaime Fields. The Broncos are at the 50. 1st and 10 at the 50. Over the middle, Shannon Sharp. He loses the football, and the Kansas City Chiefs have it at the 41-yard line.
Trying to stretch out for extra yardage. No, he loses
the
it.
ball is loose.
It would have been Kansas City's ball at the 41-yard line. And now Denver has to start thinking about conserving the clock. Allen goes nowhere. And the ball is loose, and Denver has it. Carl Mecklenburg comes up with the football. Runs into his own man.
Oh, and there's the football.
Each team with all of its timeouts remaining from the 24-yard line. Elway throws. The catch is made by Anthony Miller, and he is out of bounds.
Yeah,
The flag goes down after the hit at the 10-yard line.
Denver's missing a man. They have 10 men on the field, I think.
And the play clock is down to 5. And Elway on a quarterback throw with a flag down. There's another flag down back at the 8-yard line.
If they didn't have 7 men on the line of scrimmage, if the missing man was the guy who was supposed to be on the line, it's an illegal formation.
You need at least 7, and Wade is saying I had 7.
You got your 5 interior guys, and both tackles have to be covered off, and the officials ruled properly.
They had 7 on the line,
Yep.
and it's a touchdown.
Yep. You can go with only 8 guys.
You come to Denver, and we've had some of the wildest Monday night games ever in this stadium. And here's another one. Bronx by 4. First down at the 25. The play's shaking. Marcus.
Let them come up and make the big hits.
They give it to Marcus. And figuring he has room through the middle, he takes it out to the 43, and that's a first down. Elijah Alexander.
Not what they want out of this offense.
And more to come. 2nd and 10 at the 47. 36 seconds remaining. Montana to a wide open Anders. And Anders gets out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That's a first down from the 36. Walker in motion. Joe pump fake and then finds the safety valve. It's Walker. He's got another first down. 20 seconds remaining. Joe over the middle to the tight end Green. He takes it to the 5-yard line. To the rookie Green. They have a timeout left and they take it here. First and goal. He puts Walker in motion. He throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Davis. Willie Davis, unbelievable.
Effort by Willie Davis.
Lord, you can take me now. I've seen it all.
Ben Smith with the coverage. Davis makes a great catch, just gets into the end zone. The throw is right there. Amazing.
Did this lived up to the billing? Elway doing his thing. Montana coming back doing his. And Willie Davis with one of the great efforts you'll ever see by a receiver.
Again, what killed Denver was their lack of a pass rush. That is as sweet a catch. I know the game's not over.
I'm just thinking the same thing. Colorado knows about miracles.
No kidding.
Well, not even close. They send it out to the 38-yard line.
Well,
they have a timeout, and they take it with 1 second. Be in field goal range, but
game cannot end on a penalty against the defense.
If a Chief commits pass interference, he's not going home on the charter tonight. And Elway has the ball stripped from him, and the game will end on a fumble and a recovery. Darren Mickles stripped it, and that will do it. Vaughn Booker comes up with it, and that is the end of one of the great games in the annals of Monday Night Football. That was a classic.